Hey guys, welcome to the Josh and Tamra Show. I'm Josh.
And I'm Tamra.
And I'm talking to my announcer voice in a loud volume because I have what we now found out is...
Excitement.
And also, I can't really hear myself.
What?
Because I have...
Are you a little deaf in one ear?
Spring
allergies. Spring allergies. Maybe some fluid.
Yeah, so excuse me. I gotta sit up properly. We're gonna play a little game tonight called How Much of the Show Can Josh Get Through Before He Needs a Tissue?
Oh my gosh. I think the whole show you will not need a tissue. That's what my prediction is. What's your prediction, guys?
Look at that. I'm sitting up now.
I know. Look at you. You're proper.
I sit up straight and my hair gets out of shot, right?
Okay.
Check that out. Look at that. Look at how much hair I have.
We have a great show today.
Killer show. Lots going on.
Killer show.
We have a very special celebrity guest.
Yes.
Here from the recently held Coachella concert.
Which, by the way, everybody wore new bandanas around their necks.
It was a big bandana
that's
event.
like a whole new craze.
The bandana is the new it thing.
The bandana is the new glow stick.
Why didn't I wear a bandana? I should have worn a bandana.
I don't know.
Bandana new glow stick. Sorry, I just got that.
In post, we'll put a bandana.
So break out your bandanas and get ready for the show. And we're going to start up top, as we always like to do, with our favorite segment, Care or Don't Care. Care or Don't Care. I'm doing the song.
And I'm doing the robot. The robot.
No one can see the robot because we're looking at a graphic. But the graphic's over. And now we do the robot.
Okay, robot. I just killed the robot.
Do you think robots in the future, Tamra?
Josh?
Serious question. Do you think robots in the future are going to be upset when everyone's like, I dance like you? And the robot's like, that's your freaking problem. I don't dance like that.
When they have consciousness.
And the AI is so advanced. They're not going to dance like this.
They're going to be like, I am so stiff. I wish I was more flexible.
Oh, they're going to be like, that's ridiculous. I'm a robot. And then they're going to be like,
gosh. Can we just have
speaking of... We're getting our flying cars.
Speaking of, can we have a moment of silence?
No silence.
For the Islamic State claim. What is it?
No, we're not having a...
No, not for them. No, I was going to say the Islamic State.
They claimed responsibility
for the attacks
in Sri Lanka a few days ago. And they think it may be retaliation for the hit the Muslim mosque took like a month ago.
Come on. Can everybody just peace? What's up with that? Can we just have peace?
Sri Lanka is...
Maybe they didn't eat breakfast and they're cranky.
And then they were like...
I'm so
has
cranky.
Anyone had breakfast? No, you didn't? You didn't? All right, anyone cranky?
Let's
go.
We
guys put on these bombs and just go? And they're like, wait, do you think someone's like, wait, can we get bagels? They want bagels? No, suicide.
Do they eat bagels?
Suicide.
Do they eat bagels in Islam?
I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know if that's a thing.
Anyway,
we didn't do the moment
of silence. So just moment of silence.
Very good. Because the thing that's interesting about the Sri Lanka people is that a majority of them are Buddhists.
Right.
Buddhists don't like to harm things.
They
it's kind of written into the whole point of being a Buddhist. So obviously it wasn't someone like Buddhist. It was a bad person. So we're going to start with that. Care or don't care, Tamra. Bombings.
I care.
I
care about this. Check. Care or don't care, I care. Check.
All right.
Because it's like peace on earth. It's just like you do what you do, I do what I do, and just leave each other alone. And if everybody just did that, the world would be such a better place.
It would be.
And donuts.
Right. Here's the thing. If the Sri Lankan people and the Islamic State just went out and got some donuts.
That's it.
Whatever donut you particularly care for.
Just stop and eat the donuts.
Should get for them. Teach a man to make a donut, heal the world. Give a man a donut, and watch him get diabetes. That's what I always say. Next thing, care or don't care, Tamra, Jimmy Kimmel has decided that he is opening his own comedy club in his hometown of Las Vegas. Care or don't care, Jimmy Kimmel's comedy club is opening soon. Care or don't care?
I don't care. And why is he doing that? Does he need money? No. Does he just want to go stop in and perform? No. I mean, he could do that anywhere he wants. I don't care. We don't need that. We need peacemakers in this world. We don't need more. Well, comedy creates peace.
Peacemaker.
But he does it on his own TV show. What does he need to open something?
They're going to be featuring up-and-coming acts, headliners, the whole deal. I think it's actually called Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club.
Oh.
So, look out for that. I also kind of care. I care if they book us. I don't care if they don't book us. So, checking that one off. Next. By the time we air on Friday, let's pretend like it's Friday, 10 p.m. Friday. Hi, welcome Friday. Yesterday, Joe Biden announced, or maybe didn't announce, that he's running for president. Care or don't care, let's pretend like he announced. Do you care, Tamra?
I don't care.
Good. Me neither. Why don't you care?
That was a quick one. I don't know. You go first. I mean, I got to think about this for a little bit. It's kind of interesting.
I'll tell you why why I don't care. I don't care because he's not going to win, and I am upset that he's even going to try because I think it's just going to muddy the field.
Yeah.
Because we need some new timers. I'm not going to say who it should be necessarily because I don't know the candidates well enough to pick one yet. But I do know Joe Biden well enough to know that his time has passed.
Well,
it's time for the new generation.
I agree.
The new Coke is in town. Why? Keep drinking Pepsi.
Like the vanilla orange?
That's a new Coke that I pray and hope
that you don't
doesn't last or that I ever get to taste.
If Oprah runs, I will care.
Next, Mueller's report
Ooh.
will be out in a few weeks.
Big one.
No, sorry.
Big
Mueller's
one.
report came out
It
a few
came
weeks
out.
ago.
It did.
And this is big news.
Big.
We have a working copy of
Look at this.
the full
Working.
Mueller report.
Fully printed.
Check it out.
Fully redacted.
Report
fully printed.
on the investigation into Russian interference in the 2016 presidential election, a.k.a. the Mueller
You guys,
report.
that's a lot of paper. So once you read it, I want you to recycle it.
Look
Can
at
you
that.
recycle?
There's a lot.
Don't forget to recycle. If you print all that, you recycle it. Don't just throw it in the garbage.
No, this is a lot. This is
Okay.
a lot to take in. But of the things that I thought were pretty interesting, I don't even know if Tamra's even aware of this. I would like to have Tamra read page 78 of the
Read
report.
it?
And just read this out loud in the highlighted part there.
Okay. According to notes written by Hunt, when Sessions told the president that a special counsel had been appointed, the president slumped back in his chair and said, "Oh my God, this is terrible. This is the end of my presidency. I am fucked."
He really said that.
Wow.
Oh,
Wait,
sorry.
and then there's another part. You want me to read that part?
Here, we try it again.
I have lipstick
Oh,
though.
yeah, okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
We'll do it.
What do you mean? You're gonna do it?
We're going to read a quick reenactment.
Okay.
This is me, the President of the United States, when I found out that the Mueller report was happening. I said, where is it? I slumped in my chair. I said, "Oh God, this is terrible. This is the end of my presidency.
You have.
I'm fucked."
All of a sudden, he got a lisp. Like.
Because in stressful times, I talk in my true voice. Oh, that was really me, folks. This wasn't the president.
Woo! For a second, I was about to say.
But that's guilty or not guilty. That is pretty telling.
That is.
That the president of the United States of these Americas
And these fingers.
is so upset
That he
that
read
he
it.
would be quoted as saying that
After
in the middle
he
of a
read
400-page
it.
report.
He's fucked. So
Now-
who's reading this and how can he get in trouble? Like,
Okay,
what's
so
the
what's
next
happening
step?
is everyone's reading this.
Okay.
And what he's getting in trouble for is that they're going to do more investigations, but not probably necessarily impeach him.
Right.
Because it's a waste of time and energy. But they're basically going to show that he's guilty of being a bad man. And then when he's out of office, they will try their best to
Got
arrest
it.
him.
Got
so
it.
now, here's the cool thing. So we have the 400-page report, aquí, that's Spanish for here.
Here.
And
Yeah.
we have friends inside the State Department, Tamra
do,
and I.
yeah.
And as you guys know, this report is heavily redacted. There's a lot of black cross lines in front of the text.
A lot of things are hidden.
But what we have for us today to share, and the home viewers they're watching on the internet, you're going to have to watch the show, 10 o'clock on Fridays. Check it so you can see the actual footage that we're about to show in studio. We have a couple pages
Yes.
that have been unredacted
Yes.
so that we can take a look at what they actually say.
You have
So we're going to put up the
exclusive
redacted page
first.
1 here. So that's the redacted page. As it says harm to ongoing matter. They say that all
but
over
guess
the place.
what? We have what's underneath it. Check it out.
Here's the unredacted.
I am Sam. I am Sam. Sam I am. That Sam I am. That Sam I am. I do not like that Sam I am. Do you like green eggs and ham? I do not like green. Like them, Sam. Oh my gosh.
Wait a second. So they
That-
put Sam I am into the actual report.
They
I
did.
would not like them here or there. I would not like them
them
anywhere.
in-
I do
like
not
them
like
like
green
this.
eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. All right, wait a second. So in the middle of the redacted report, I think maybe Mueller
will
was
cut back.
trying to.
Yeah.
I think Mueller was trying to prank
Maybe.
because it's 400 pages.
You know, he's kind of like, you know what? This is so boring. I'm gonna throw some sparkle something.
Maybe
in.
just do some.
But we have another page, Josh.
We got
another page.
So page 2.
So
that's the redacted.
This is redacted.
U.S. operations through Facebook. Okay, okay. So let's see.
What do we got here?
In the unredacted, it says
Russian tea cakes. Ingredients: 1 cup butter at room temperature, 2 teaspoons vanilla extract, a half a cup of sifted confectioner's sugar. Wow, it's like a recipe in the middle of this whole
for
thing.
Russian tea cakes. So it looks like a Russian must have given him a recipe at some point. Maybe they leaked the recipe for Russian tea cakes.
That's so hilarious.
Mueller got his hand of it, and he decided to put it into the middle of the thing. But I guess technically that's a good thing, because I don't know why they redacted it. That sounds like a good recipe.
That
2
is
cup
hilarious.
flour,
That is hilarious.
1 cup finely chopped peanuts or walnuts. All right, and then I think we have one. I think we have one more.
Wait, hold on. It's like so hilarious.
I'm gonna take that home.
I think it was like 880.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna take that recipe home, and here it is. I'll take that home with me.
Yeah, I want you to make me some
Russian tea cakes.
Cookies.
All right, so then I think we have one
more.
This is the unredacted. This is currently the redacted. Look at that giant block of text has been all blocked out.
I don't know.
So let's find out what's underneath it.
What a
country!
What a country! It's Putin.
What a country! What a fit fellow!
It's Putin. He's kind of he worked out, huh?
And he's got a Confederate bikini on.
Oh my God!
Because I think he likes the
right,
Confederacy.
Oh my gosh!
That's double trouble.
Mueller was so bored, he just started cutting and pasting instead of typing. He was like, you know what? I need a break.
That's why it took him 2 years.
It took him 2 years.
It took him 2 years to learn Photoshop and figure out how to put Putin's head on Arnold Schwarzenegger's body. So that's it. So that we got. So that's very exciting. So care or don't care.
Yeah.
Mueller report is out. Do you care?
I don't care. Half the thing's blacked out, and I don't even know what it says. When the words don't mean anything to me.
I think that this is I care, and I'm going to go so far as to say that I think this is the most important document in U.S. history of the last 20 years. This is very important to our republic, and I hope that the people in Congress and the Senate take it seriously, and they move to impeach the President of the United States of America. There, I said it.
He cares.
Case closed. I care. Check.
Plus, that was you just killed one big tree, Josh.
Hey man,
that was layer 1, 2, 3. You just killed the whole tree.
It's not the tree you should be worried about. It's the printing cartridges that I had to go through
to
print out the entire.
All right, let's get it. Let's settle down.
Next. Okay, so let's speed through this because we got a lot of show left, and we still want to get to our Game of Thrones review coming up with Grandpa and our special guest from the Coachella concert, which brings me to, quickly enough, Kanye West had his Sunday service at the Coachella. It was his big debut. They built a special mountain. He went on top of it. He sang his songs.
Time out.
He did his things in his robes.
Rewind.
Kim was there.
Wait, they built the mound for him? I thought he just happened to find a mound.
No.
It was someone scouted a really great mound.
No, did you saw the pictures, right?
Yeah, but I had no idea that they built it. How much did that cost?
The mountain that Kanye performed on was artificially built.
No way.
Specifically for his performance.
Oh my gosh.
And the real scandal was not his performance or the Sunday service. It was that they opened a tent called Church Clothes 2 hours before his concert. And at 7 a.m., all the millennials woke up and they scurried over to the tent to buy, I wrote it down, $70 t-shirts with the word Trust God on the cross.
Really?
You could get a Holy Spirit embellished with red and yellow flames for $100, long sleeve t-shirt. You can get a crew neck sweatshirt for $165. You can get something, there was a version dyed in splotchy ox blood color for $225.
Wait, was it called dyed splotchy ox blood color?
Well, that's what you're paying for.
Did they type that out? Is that the Kanye fashion color?
No, that was the color.
Ox blood color.
Splashy ox blood color.
That's disgusting.
That must have been Jesus's oxy blood.
That's so weird.
$225. Or you can get the bargain.
Can't he just say a t-shirt for $10? Whatever happened to that?
No, not happening. When you go to a concert these days, the t-shirts are at least $45.
You know why wait, hold on. You know why he is charging these prices?
Oh.
Because he is having a second surrogate child that probably cost him $1 million. So he's trying to make money from spending all the money on having surrogate children.
Well, whatever his reasons, it's Sunday morning on Easter, and you shouldn't be selling $50 pairs of socks.
I know.
For $50, I could literally throw out every pair of socks in my sock drawer.
You can cure
get more socks.
World hunger with the amount of money they're throwing at these clothes.
If he was giving the money to world hunger, I wouldn't have such a problem with it. So care or don't care, Tamra?
I care because he should not be charging that much money.
And
it should just be for church and for spiritual uplifting purposes and not financial purposes.
Right. Now, Last question.
Last question.
Care or don't care? Simple answer. Royal baby watch. Still happening. There has not been a royal baby.
I care.
Care or don't care?
I care. I can't wait to see what the baby looks like. I can't wait to see
look at your baby.
if it's a boy or girl. I can't wait to see if it's like a royal name or like an American name. And I can't wait to see Meghan after she has the baby and she like does that like royalty pose where she's like, I just had a baby like 3 hours ago and I look so pretty. Here's the baby. Like they have to do that. It's like a tradition. They have to like bring the baby out and look like I'm fine. Everything's great. You know, like in 5 seconds. So I totally care. Josh?
I don't care.
Wait, the Queen or Josh?
The Queen does not care. I have so many other things to do.
You should shave your arms first, Queen.
Tea time. I have tea time.
You have to shave your arms.
Then I'm getting a crumpet. So I'm very busy. Don't bother me with your silly questions. This is the face I make behind the mask. I have to make this face. Silly questions. Silly questions. Moving on.
Oh my gosh.
Next. Okay.
OMG.
So coming up in a little bit, we're going to be doing our very special
Exclusive
celebrity
interview.
But first, I believe this is happening.
Yes.
So you're
Let's
the
get
master.
to it.
You're the master of the up close intro. So you go ahead and intro
All
that
right.
bit. That says something right here.
And now it's another spoiler alert with Grandpa, the review of Game of Thrones last week episode.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Spoiler Alert with me, Grandpa, sayer of spoilers, king of knee pain, and loser of glasses. This week's episode starts with Jaime Lannister getting the what-all from the council, and then Bran, of all people, makes the funniest joke of the whole entire show when he says, all the things we do for love. Very funny. Look at Bran. He's dropping bombs like Nagasaki. And then all of a sudden, the big lady, she comes up and she vouches for the one-hand prince, so he gets to stay for now, which is cool because we need him because he's handsome. And then Jon Blow has been blowing off the mama of dragons because he knows that he's the true king and he's avoiding telling her because he doesn't have the guts. He's got the guts to slay, but not the guts to tell. And then cut to a young and horny girl, you know, the one with the sword needle? I call her Needle Girl. She wants her special sword thing from the sword maker, and she also wants it with an extra piece of ass on the side. So she spends the whole show stalking the sword maker dude. And then luckily for her, she gets to lose her V before the White Walkers move in. You know, no pressure. You know, it's all like, was it good for you? Oh, well, never mind. Time to die from the undead. And then it turns out, you know, this guy's sword that he makes, they're not the only thing that's hard as Valyrian steel, if you catch my meaning. Meanwhile, back at the creepy tree, Jaime says he's sorry to Bran, and then Bran's like, I'm enlightened now because I'm the three-eyed raven, so it's cool, whatever, not gonna tell anybody, because we need you to fight the White Walkers, so we're all good. So they hug it out, and then the redhead and then the dragon mama, they have a little sisters chat. First it's really tense, and then it's really chill. And then it's tense again, and then it's chill again. And then they're holding hands. And then it's tense, because who wants the Iron Throne? They both do. Spoiler alert, crazy, right? And then the little tiny Irish girl, she's getting her grog in the county, in the town square there, and she's like, oh, I want to fight too. And he's like, you're going to go down in the crypt and protect everybody. And she's like, all right, I'll protect the crypt then. The crypt. That's where they're keeping all the children and the women and the folks who can't fight. In the crypt, people. What's a crypt for? It's for keeping dead people in. Who would want to go hide in the crypt? Don't hide in the crypt. Call it something else at least. Call it a bunker maybe. But a crypt is for dead people. That is not going to end well. Trust me. Let's see what happens there, right? And then Big Red, he returns with the night watch, and he's got the best line of the show. He's like, you know, oh, we're all gonna die. And then all of a sudden he looks over his shoulder and he's like, big woman, still here. Best line of the whole show. He's the best. He's a breakout character. Anyway, then they cut to the montage, which is like my favorite because, you know, you can't have a show without a montage. So they show all the B-roll that they shot all over the season, and you hear Jon Snow's voice. He's like, they don't eat, they don't sleep, they don't die. And everyone's like having their meeting around the big map, and then Bran's like, hey, use me as bait. Oh, shit, my glasses. Oh, told you, loser of glasses. Oh, found him again. Brand's like, use me as bait. And then they're all like, no, we can't do that. And they're like, he's in a wheelchair. Forget it. Let's do it anyway. So they use him as bait. And then cut to the big fireplace thing, which is all like kumbaya moment, right? And everybody's hanging out by the fireplace. And who's there? There's the whole crew's there. There's Dinklage is there, and the Big Red's there, and that older fella, and the big lady, the night one, and then her ward, and then Jamie is there, and they're singing songs, and then the big lady's like, oh, I'm gonna die, I never became a knight, and then Jamie's like, wait a second, not only do I have one hand, but I can also knight you. So he knights her, and it's like a really touching moment, and then the big red guy's like, hey, drink my goat's milk out of this giant horn, and he drinks the whole thing, which is disgusting, but it's really funny. Anyway, I can't wait to see what's gonna happen, because next week is a record-breaking hour and 20-minute battle with the White Walkers and everybody up on the north. It's going to be absolutely crazy, and I can't wait to see what happens afterwards. Unless, of course, you listen to Bran, who says, how do you know there is an afterwards?
All right, guys, so welcome back. Josh and Tamra Show. We are very excited because we don't get big-time celebrities in here as often as we like, but when we do, we make sure they are the hit A-listers. And right now we got one of the biggest people in music with us, straight off of her sold-out shows at Coachella. Please welcome to the Josh and Tamra Show, Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Look at that.
It's so dope to be on the show, you guys.
It's really dope to have you here, Billie.
Thanks.
So you've been really busy.
Yeah, I'm like so tired.
Yeah, are you tired?
Yeah, like I got concerts like every day. Like I'm flying everywhere, and I gotta make sure I got my burritos.
Burritos. I understand that burritos are your favorite food. Are you more of a chicken burrito or more of a steak or maybe a
Oh,
al
I'm
pastor?
a vegetarian, so I got like gluten-free bread, and I got like, beans.
Beans mostly.
That's where I'm at right now. I like beans. They're so good.
They are. They're good for your heart.
They make you fart.
That's also true.
They make you fart.
So Billie, tell me, what is it like headlining a concert like Coachella? I mean, it's got to be.
Man, it's like
really
crazy.
something
Like
else.
it feels like when I'm singing, it's more like a karaoke concert. Like I don't even have to be singing sometimes because like everybody sings. They know all the lyrics and stuff like that. And I appreciate my fans, and it's just like crazy like amount of fans, and like I'm exhausted, but it's like my music is like important, so at least people are like, it's like their heart.
And you are very connected to your fans. So if you were going to guess, how many fans do you currently have on, let's just say, any number of the social media platforms, like Instagram, for example? How many followers do you have right now?
Let me check.
Because I have about 2,000 followers. So, I'm very busy, communicating with my fan base, and it's not easy to catch up with everybody all the time, but I try my best.
You guys don't have Wi-Fi connection.
Oh, you're
in
having
here.
trouble?
I'm getting really
Sorry,
bad.
Billie Eilish.
Oh, 19.7 million.
Yeah, well, that's a guess. That's pretty good, I guess.
Crazy. It's a lot. It was like a
thousand.
few years ago, it was like 6 million, and now it's like 19.
Wow, that is really something else. So, Billie, I thought, since we had you here, we would test your knowledge of Coachella because you were, one of the headliners there. Did you get to see Kanye's Sunday service?
It was dope. Like everybody was like so supportive, and it was really cool to be in that scene. It's like it's blowing up. Everybody wears those like scarves and handkerchiefs, and I got that there.
Right, you got your handkerchief. I like that handkerchief. It looks like a Star Wars kind of. So, Billie, may I call you Billie?
That's my name.
Because I'm not what they call a millennial. I'm a centennial. So
what are you like?
I guess
45.
I'm like somewhere in the 40s. So I guess
I'm only
I don't
15.
Have
so
Are
whatever.
you only 15 years old?
I'm only 15.
That's incredible. All right, so I'm going to ask you a series of. We're going to play a little game called Band Name, or just funny, bizarre name.
That's funny. Cool.
So you tell me if it's a band name from Coachella or just a funny name. Here we go.
No problem.
I'm going to ring the bell if you get it right.
Okay.
So first one is DJ Snake. Band name or funny name?
It sounds like, like that's made up. Like you kind of forcing that one a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to say, that's wrong. That's an actual DJ who actually played at Coachella, I think, with you. Next one.
I don't know. Like everything's a blur.
Bazinga. Funny name
Bazinga.
or band name from Coachella.
Oh, it sounds like a band name in
That
Coachella.
is not. That is a catchphrase from that TV show.
Is there like any prizes? Do I get prizes?
Big Bang Theory, Bazinga.
Oh.
Here we go. Juice WRLD, spelled WRLD. Juice WRLD. Is that as a Coachella band participant or a funny name? Juice WRLD,
I
spelled
think I'm gonna have to
WRLD.
say made up.
I'm sorry. Once again, that is incorrect. That is an actual band that paid at Coachella. All right, Whiz Bang the Boy Joy. Whiz Bang the Boy Joy.
Sounds like a DJ name.
That is made up. Again, you have not
I'm
that.
like so
Weezer.
off,
Have you
man.
heard Weezer? Is Weezer a band
Yeah,
name?
of course I heard Weezer.
There you go. You got one right. Congratulations. All you need to do is get 3 to get a burrito.
Okay, cool.
Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi. Band name or funny name?
Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi.
Band name.
Correct. That is 2 in a row.
I know him. I hung
Kid
out with him.
Charlemagne. Kid Charlemagne.
Kid Charlemagne. As a band name.
That is not. It is a Steely Dan titled song. Caramel
Come on,
Macchiato.
Josh. Come on,
Caramel
Josh.
Macchiato.
Caramel macchiato sounds like a drink.
That is a drink, correct. That is 3. You have 3 now. Wiz Khalifa. I need to go take a Wiz Khalifa.
Hey, I think that's a real name.
That is a real name,
Don't
correct.
make fun
Once
of him.
again,
I know
sorry.
him.
That's
I
a
hung out
guy.
with him.
Did not know that was a guy.
Last year I hung out with him.
I had no idea that was a guy. Bazzi.
Bazzi. That's made up.
That is not made up. That is an actual headliner
Come
from
on,
Coachella.
Josh.
Cascara Cold Foam.
That's made up.
That is the cold brew topping from Starbucks. Casey Musgraves.
Oh, that's real.
Oh, that is correct. Correct. Shelly Sherman. Sally Sherman.
Sally Sherman. That's made up.
That is my second grade English teacher.
So I get a burrito, right? Where's my burrito?
Ariana Grande.
Oh, she's my friend. She's real.
And finally, Justin Bieber.
Oh, it was crazy. He's real. He snuck up on me in Coachella.
You have a big thing for Justin Bieber. I understand.
I like worship. Like if there was a chair here and he sat on it, I like smell it.
Well, we are almost out of time, but I just want to let you know that we have a very special guest who came just to see you. Let's see if he shows up in my close-up here. Yo, it's me, Justin Bieber. I just want you to know that I love you. Oh, Billie Eilish.
I know you're married and all that, but I had to do it.
Cool.
It's a TV prank,
It's
right?
cool.
It's a
I
TV
love
prank.
You. No, this is for real.
I couldn't do that in Coachella, and I did it on TV. So bam, bam,
Yeah,
bam.
so let's give the whole viewer some peace outs. We gotta go. Peace out.
Peace out.
Yeah,
Justin,
yo.
you my man.
Yo, what up? Me and Wiz Khalifa. I mean, Billie English. Eyelash.
Not cool, Justin. Not cool.
Hey everybody, it's me, Sarah Bear, with today's shout out. Today's shout out goes out to our very special friend, Giovanna Unicorn. Hi Giovanna Unicorn, you're the greatest. Thanks so much for watching us, and we love fans just like you. So thanks for watching. And guess what, everybody else? If you guys want a shout out, you can get one too. All you have to do is like and subscribe our YouTube page and check us out at youtube.com/TheJoshAndTamraShow. And maybe, just maybe, you guys will make it for next week's shout out.
Thank you guys for watching. I'm Tamra.
And I'm Josh. See you guys next week. Thanks for
Peace.
everybody here. Nope, let's do that again. And 3, 2, 1, go.
Thanks guys for watching.
Thanks everyone for joining us again. And on behalf of everyone here at Westchester Media Facilities and the Josh and Tamra Show, I'm Josh.
And I'm Tamra.
See you next week.
Bye.